Recruiting is selected. You have 5 op. Entering overview screen. Entering, yes. Entering Dynasty Hub screen. Entering, searching pop-up, searching for opponent. If opponent is not found, invite will be await, ready, edit teams. Entering team settings, ready, ready, ready. Away team selection Clemson Tigers.
Howdy. Welcome to College Station, Texas, home of the Texas A&M Aggies, and tonight the lights are shining brightly on the home of the 12th man as this crowd is ready to gig 'em and get another season of Aggie football underway. This is anything but a run-of-the-mill early season matchup, a clash of top 10 teams as these two will get their oil checked early. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the 4th-ranked team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
Entering play call screen.
And the Aggies have been waiting, and finally the moment is coming and the opening of the season. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line.
Formation 3 to 4. Pick it 3 to 4. Concept cover 2. Man blitz cover 4. Cover 4 quarters.
This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house.
Spread.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Pressure coming. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
This defense knew coming into tonight they had to be able to get pressure on their quarterback, and they are wasting no time. They get a sack on the first play of the game.
Cover 6. Zone blitz free key.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Grabbed behind the line, it's Williams. At the 40, there he goes. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Cover 2.
I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
He wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. And the ball is intercepted. Taking it the other way. Oh, he was hoping for the pick six. Instead, he got it down to the 16-yard line.
It's a defense that prides themselves on taking the football away. They believe they could impact this game with turnovers, and they get an interception on the opening drive. It wasn't a big return, but that doesn't matter. They stole a possession, and that is huge for their confidence.
Made a little something out of that run. He picked up a couple down to the 14. Now, a couple of times historically that the SEC has reached into the Big 12 during an expansion era, and the Big 12 would love to land a blow on the field here in this one.
Yeah, and I think there probably is some of that with the Big 12. A lot of these teams, they used to be in our conference, and you've kind of ruined what we had built. So we got a chance now to make a dent in this, to show you, like, we're not just your, like, little recruiting system and little farm team, Jesse. Like, we're a real conference that wants to come out and make a statement.
I agree, David. I think the Big 12 throughout the years here recently has done a good job reloading, bringing in good quality programs with a lot of talented football players, and those wide-open, up-tempo, high-scoring offenses that can give any SEC defense problems.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Looking for a man, it's Reed. Fires and picked off. The 50, the 40, the 20, he's at the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. How about that D coming up with a play like that? They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better.
6 categories.
What about the speed from that defender on the return?
He's showing you, Reese, like, listen, it's not just wide receivers that can do that. I can take this to the house. I got some moves. Watch this. Unbelievable job ripping the field. Offensive about to score. Defense makes the huge plays and gets points out of it.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line.
We have 15 options. Arcleo alert bubble stick is selected.
Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in the huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Now this offense is back on the field. Going to the running game. Tackle is made right at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 4.
Brings up 2nd down.
Cover 4. Cover 4 drop. Cover 2. Cover 4. Cover 6. There are 10 categories.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Little too much juice on that one from the Jews.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
And this guy is elite. There's a reason why he starts in this offense. You just saw the speed and the open field running ability on that last play. And this is a guy that is going to be key to the entire season for this offense.
Zings it complete to the right. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line. Goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal from the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. And this one splits the upright.
Entering play
and now the lead is extended a little further. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25.
There are 8 categories. You have 15
Texas A&M has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it. Right? You're going to be a great player. You got to learn how to handle these mistakes.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front.
He'll take the deep shot. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots. They're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, we know these are slip.
Enter. Coaching. Pause. You have 2 options. Depth chart is entering depth. Slot 2, slot 3, slot 2, slot 3, slot 2, slot 3, slot 2, slot 3, slot 2, slot 3. Entering, cancel pop-up waiting for your peer to resume. Entering
in
play
this game, wide receiver just didn't seem to really get a good grasp on the ball when it hit his hands. Didn't stick right away. There's a bit of a bobble, and because of it, the defense able to come away with the pick.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
Yeah, I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical in this drive.
Quick strike complete. Open space at the 25. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Spread.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete as time has expired here in the first quarter.
Entering play call, min, error, split from 8. Odd, you have 15 options, pinch up 0.
Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Tigers!
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they could become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing. Take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. West Virginia is down right now, but this young man under center has shown some moxie.
Entering play call, coach suggestions,
today
there are 8 categories.
It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Alabama. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few.
Inside zone.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
They intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, Tigers. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense.
Coach suggestions.
Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
Ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
There are 8 categories. You have 15 options.
Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Gets it out quickly. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Tackling option defense. Coach saw blitz 1.
Line gets set. First down.
Pass. Spread.
Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Scrambling away. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close.
Well, obviously, at this point in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole. You just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
He'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete.
Free TDL mud.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Motion from the offense. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the
Entering
return
play
man.
call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. HB power is selected.
Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really
call,
wish that you were playing a video
suggestions.
game.
There are
And
8
you could just
categories.
reset
You
the
have
console,
15
start
options.
over,
Red option
Jesse,
is
and make
selected.
something better happen early.
They just look like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
Leads it with the back. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
You got to feel good for this kid, too. He worked so hard this past offseason to put himself in position to be the starting running back, and he's got a lot of skill, guys. He's got speed, open field running ability. I think he's going to be a big part of the offense this season.
Got him downfield. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Aggies!
And that is the first passing touchdown, first of many of the season for this offense. Nice drive by the offense. Way to finish it, take care of the football, make some plays in the passing game. This offense looks like they're going to be a really hard one to stop.
From inside his own 15, looking for room. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
Tackling off formation. Nickel. 3 to 4. Nick-top. 3 to 4. Nick-top. Nick-top. Nickel. Up. Cover to hard flat.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
There are 3 categories. You have
After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
And you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. And you don't know how to control it. You don't know what goes wrong. But sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw. Trying to get behind the defense. Ball in the air, intercepted. Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 44.
Well, obviously it's raining here in this game, and the ball's slippery. I don't know if that slipped out of the QB's hands a little bit, but it certainly wasn't an accurate throw, and as a result, it ends up in an interception.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Just causing wreckage in the secondary. He now has 63 yards on the ground, and he wanted to make a first impression, and he's doing that in this opening game. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Campbell. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
And that's just a great individual effort by the wide receiver. He catches this ball way short of the sticks, but because he's able to make the defender miss, now he's able to get the extra yards and turn that into an explosive play.
Next up.
They'll give it to the back. Pulled down after a pickup of 3 balls at the 13.
While a red off RT. AHP base. AHP power.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He's looking for a man on second down. And the pressure gets there.
Entering
and down
play
he
call,
goes at
coach
the 18.
suggestions. There are 8 categories.
Though there are some
You have
notable
15
exceptions,
options,
typically
although is
great
selected.
pass rushers aren't nose tackles, but that was a great pass rush.
They're not
Entering
nose
play
tackles
call,
usually, those
coach
great pass rushers, but they are grown men. I mean, those are some
YSL.
adults in there. Those are the 300-plus pounders that will just destroy you in the run game. But nice job using his hands, using some power to shrink that pocket and get the sack.
Toast.
Quarterback will audible. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. He took a hit as he
Entering
threw
play
it
call,
and couldn't
coach
deliver the football.
suggestions.
It's
There are 8
incomplete and fourth
categories.
down's
You have
coming.
15 options.
Nice job by the
Field
defense.
goal,
They're mixing
35
up their
yards
look
is
there.
selected.
Third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
It's good. He hit that
Entering
one
play
right
call,
down the
special
middle.
teams.
They'll
You
kick
have
it away
5
after putting up a
options.
field goal on that last drive. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Number 4 quarters. Split. Special. Free. Quick. Up. Storm Brave 1.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. From the gun, they'll try the middle. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Working that left side. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
A little release to the back. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
This offense has a second down play. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Tackled, but he has a first down. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half.
How about that play by the speed back? We hear about speed backs, and he's not the guy that runs in between the tackles. But let me tell you something. When you're trying to catch a guy like that and you're running full speed with everything you have, a lot of times you're just trying to get him to the ground, and you're not trying to put a good shot on him, and then all of a sudden they're breaking tackles. Great job by that young man.
Trying to find his man on first down. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
This quarterback is really struggling in this game with decisions and also accuracy. He's already being picked off multiple times, and that time that was a bad underthrow. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Yes.
He's looking for an open man on second down. Lofts one high and deep. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception by this quarterback, and now you throw another one, in harm's way. You got to make sure you're throwing to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football. We can't have any more turnovers.
Strong running there. Going to pick up 7 yards on the play, but they still have a 4th and 3. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Clemson will send the punt team out. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the kicking team's going to call a timeout.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. And he'll try to bang this one through from 52 yards out and the left hash. And that is no good. Missed the field
Entering
goal,
play
but
call,
still a
coach
touchdown lead at
suggestions.
14.
There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. All go is selected.
Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch it.
Entering
And
play
this could
call,
get into
goes
pressing mode, right?
across.
Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
Post.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers.
Post.
He'll come out throwing on first down. And he was drilled just as he
Entering
released the
play
pass. It's
call, coach
incomplete.
suggestions. There
It
are
doesn't
8
take this defense
categories.
a lot of
You
time
have
to get to the
15
quarterback, man.
options.
They've got
Coach
speed
Mills is
all over the
selected.
place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Throws to the wideout. He makes a catch. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. The Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs.
Short cross. Corner.
Looking to go up top on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Man, that's a big missed opportunity for the running back. I'm trying to find ways to feature this guy and get him the football in space and not just hand it to him all the time. And I'll tell you what, I'm a lot less likely to find those plays if he can't reel in those catches.
Operating in the red zone here on second down.
Wheel. Wheel.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And that one is right on target if his target was the first throw.
Really nice third down sub defense there at that time. It's third and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, and now forcing the incompletion, setting up fourth.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. They're throwing for it on fourth down. Fires into traffic, intercepted. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Entering play call, special teams.
The Tigers will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half.
Selected.
And he's coming out of the end zone. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Texas A&M has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together and start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Right down the middle. And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
That's a bit of a gut punch if you're the offense, because you went in at halftime, you made your adjustments, you're feeling good about your game plan coming here in the second half, and right away you throw an interception to the defense.
This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. The toss to the right. Headed to the end zone. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way.
Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes.
Entering play call. Special teams. You have 7
Let's
options.
go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. BYU was able to come away with the victory, but it was not the type of dominant win we've seen from the Cougars over the years. A win, yes, but this one lacked style points. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. And the quarterback caught up here and sacked at the 12.
Suggestions. There are
That is
8
an awesome play up
categories.
front
You
right
have
there,
15
crashing that
options.
play in the
Gateway
backfield. It's
option
funny,
is
you think
selected.
back to Clemson. Remember when Trevor Lawrence won a national title his true freshman year? It wasn't necessarily about Trevor Lawrence. They won that title because of their defensive dominance, especially on the D-line. That may have been the best D-line we've ever seen.
And it's his 4th interception of the game.
And coaching. Pause. You have in-depth chart is select. Entering. Cancel pop-up waiting for your peer to resume online game. Cancel. Entering.
That's how you got to give the
play
defense
cover
credit, though, because
cons.
with these conditions, it's not easy to catch for the offensive players, certainly not for the defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that interception.
They'll toss it to the left. Got enough space. Touchdown, Clemson.
Entering play call. Coach. Entering pause. You have injury report is selected. Entering. Cancel pop-up waiting for your peer to resume. Entering play call. Coach suggests.
And the second half looking a lot like the first half, and this lead continues to build. How about the rhythm of this offense? They are showing you a little bit of everything. What they worked on in the offseason has been right on point. Game 1 going exactly how they scripted.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25.
Tempo adjustment option. Coach suggestions. A choice key.
Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over. Move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Entering.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. It's complete. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Hey, I'll tell you what, that slot receiver, he may not be the biggest receiver in the world, but he's shifty, and he runs really good routes. You saw it on that play.
They go to the ground. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
And the defense is doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
Entering with many.
And you're going to hear this guy's name a lot. They're going to ride the big fella. He's such a stud. They're going to build the offense around him. This is just game one, but you're going to get a lot of big runs from this guy.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Ball's out. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back's got to do a better job with ball security. He cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
Power football with the run. And a good, solid pickup for the defense cuts him down.
There's just so much for this defense to think about right now. They've had strong side runs thrown at them. Now the counter. They know that this offense can work in the play action off of all these base runs too. So much offensive volume this defense needs to worry about at this point in the game.
And they can't make the play on third down.
Oh, man. The quarterback almost just threw his second interception on as many drives. He's trying to fit that football in there. It gets tipped up in the air. He's lucky that wasn't picked off.
Texas A&M will have to boot it away. Second time today they've been forced to punt.
And what a game-changing play right there, because it looks like he's going to flip the field with a really good punt return, but then he pops it up, and just like that, the offense is back on the field.
To the ground with the back. Pushes and picks his way ahead for 6 yards. He's down at the 8. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Power, reverse, draw.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They try to pop a run on the draw. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you can get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
And now a big third down coming up. Down multiple possessions. This is one, Palmer, I'm looking for 6. I'm not trying to kick a field goal. I want to cut into this lead with a touchdown.
No, you got to have it. And also, considering all that...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Yeah, and this offense needs a spark, man. Down big. Listen, it's game one. It's not the end of the world, but we got a deficit. Got to put some drives together. Nice drive here. Now the defense needs to do their part because they got to put this thing in turbo.
And he made that extra point. The wet turf, no problem at all. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Cover 3 match. Cover 4. Cover 4 drop. Cover 4 drop.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Palmer. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
Still some work to do after that last completion. It's second down. Running to the left. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominating at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the first down.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Right back to the well. Runs through the tackle. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Right away after picking up the first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like that. Now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
Great head heads-up awareness by the cornerback on that play. He saw the receiver get the ball. He shot downhill and made a nice tackle.
They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41.
Yes.
He's looking downfield to throw. He's going to take off. At the 45 on his way. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Double man.
That's a first down.
Cover 2. Man blitz.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score.
Entering play call, man blitz. There are 10 categories. You have 34 options.
And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Try to get it to the edge. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Cover 4.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
His drive was clicking along, but now it's 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Now he's going to break the pocket. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Defensive linemen live to get after the quarterback, to get sacks, to get by those big hog mollies up front on the offensive line and say, you taste dirt.
Yes.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field.
Spread.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Grabbed on the outside, it's Green.
Entering play call.
Deep to shallow. That's what I have to understand that as a defensive guy. Take away those passes beyond the sticks and react to those quick throws they have to the running back. It's my athlete versus yours. The defense won that battle.
Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. Oh, and the attempt is no good.
Entering
After the missed field goal, hey, could be worse. They're still up by 21.
Look, it's sloppy out here. It's wet. The ball is slick. It's not easy to kick in these types of conditions. That's now his 2nd missed field goal, but I know this kicker's disappointed of himself because he's good enough to make these kicks.
Fires to the right. Complete downfield. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. A new set of downs after the completion. Looking to move it through the air. Oh, he drops the football. He had it right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
It's caught. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Aggies.
Such a nice job by the wide receiver there on the corner route. He did a nice job off of the stem, not telegraphing where he was going. The defender had no idea. And when he broke to the corner, he created a little bit of separation. It was an accurate throw. He made the catch and then took it into the end zone.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside the 15, here's the return. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. On the ground, it's Green. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
As an offense, you've got the lead, you've had success running the football. You hope that this play is just the blip because you know you're going to have to lean on your bell cow running back to ice this game and close it out.
On second down, wants to throw. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And he is going to be forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Tremendous defense there.
And you're seeing the pass rush on the second play of the drive. They dial it up. Look at the speed and athleticism this defense has as they corral the quarterback for a loss.
And the running game has collapsed so far on this drive, and now it's third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Bought a little time, lets it go. Caught near the sideline, it's Moore. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. The give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Using the quick game. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Looking left. This will be picked off. Maybe just the turning point they needed.
That's one of the only ways you were getting back in this game. You had to force a turnover. You still got to score twice at least to get back in this ball game to try to win it. Great stop. Now it's the offensive turn. I need to score and score quickly.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. And they got him for the sack. And the Aggies headed quickly to the line.
Short cross.
Quarterback checking off. Looking to pass on 2nd down. He got a hand in there, knocks it away.
So that one gets tipped and falls incomplete. That's been the best news on the day for this QB, man. As a former quarterback that's done this before, I can tell you, when you throw 4 picks in a game like this guy has, you never forget it.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And they almost had another one. Rare is the occasion when you're happy to see 4th down, but it's better than throwing another pick. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains.
Corner.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. Touchdown, Tigers. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return.
And that just might do it, man. Offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. Through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
Formation, coach, tempo, formation, goal, gun, concept, inside zone. There are 8 categories.
Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. The big thing now don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
This is so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second.
We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. They'll try to get the edge on the left. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Yeah, great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intentions. Those guys are usually 245 pounds of heat-seeking missile.
A 3rd and long coming up here. And he's thrown another interception.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
On first down, here comes this offense. Looks like the offense will just take a knee.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Line getting set on 2nd down. And the quarterback's just going to take a knee.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now, to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.